The process for serving emergent bilingual students. In Texas, all school systems, including districts, charters, and districts of innovation, follow a process to ensure all students have access to linguistic supports that allow them to make appropriate academic progress while they acquire English and learn in their home language in bilingual programs. The bilingual education services process includes the following 4 steps. Step 1. Identification. When a student enrolls for the first time in a Texas public school, parents or a family member fills out a standardized home language survey, or HLS. The survey contains 3 important questions to capture the language the child may speak or is exposed to in their home environment. 1. Which languages are used at home? 2. Which languages are used by the child at home? And 3. If the child had a previous home setting, which languages were used? If a language other than English is indicated on any question, the school assesses the student's English language proficiency using the statewide approved language assessment, pre-loss or loss links, to determine how well your child communicates in English. This information will be used to determine any appropriate linguistic supports and inform instructional recommendations. The home language survey, as well as the results of the English proficiency assessment, are the first considerations used in determining whether a student qualifies as an emergent bilingual student and would benefit from a bilingual education program that offers language support to foster linguistic and academic achievement. Step 2. Placement. Before the school places a student in a bilingual or English as a second language or ESL program, the Language Proficiency Assessment Committee, or LPAC, meets to discuss the results of the student's English proficiency assessment. The committee includes a campus administrator, a bilingual or ESL teacher, and a parent or guardian of an emergent bilingual student participating in a bilingual or ESL program. If the assessment results indicate the child is still developing English proficiency, the LPAC identifies the student as an emergent bilingual student. The LPAC will recommend that the student be placed in the required bilingual education program, including bilingual or ESL, with parent permission. Bilingual education services are designed to make grade-level academic content accessible to emergent bilingual students through the development of literacy and academic skills with classroom and assessment supports as needed based on the student's English proficiency level. The parent or guardian shall receive written notice of the student's identification as an emergent bilingual student. It is the parent or guardian's right to approve the placement of their child in the recommended program or deny services. In cases where a parent or guardian denies the recommended program placement, the student is still identified as an emergent bilingual student and will continue to take the Texas English Language Proficiency Assessment System, or TELPAS, which tests the student's English level in each domain: speaking, listening, reading, and writing, each year in the spring until he or she has met all reclassification criteria. Additionally, even with parent denial of services, the student will have access to linguistic supports as determined by their classroom teacher. Step 3. Reclassification. An emergent bilingual student can be reconsidered for classification by the LPAC at the end of the school year if the student is able to achieve satisfactory scores on the following: English Language Proficiency Assessment, TELPAS, a state standardized reading assessment, either STAR or Iowa, based on the student's grade level, and a subjective teacher evaluation. Written notification must be sent to the student's parent or guardian stating that the child has met all criteria to be reclassified as English proficient and request the parent or guardian's approval to exit the bilingual education program or remain as an English proficient student. Step 4. Monitoring. Once the student is reclassified as English proficient, the state requires the LPAC to monitor the student for 2 years to ensure academic success. This process is designed to help ensure emergent bilingual students in Texas that have demonstrated English proficiency continue to be successful in all English instruction with no linguistic support. Please contact your child's school if you need further information about this process.